What up, what up? It's time to do the Week 15 game picks for NFL. As we already saw, the Rams beat my 49ers. I was very unhappy about that, but I think their season is just over. But we'll see what happens next year. Uh, on to the Commanders versus the Saints. I'm gonna say that the Commanders win that game in convincing fashion. I'm gonna give them by 7. Up next, Chiefs versus the Browns. That is a I don't know, man. Had Browns been slaying the Giants, so to speak, this year. I don't know, man. They might get the Chiefs, but I doubt it, though. I doubt it. But I'm still gonna give it to the Chiefs. And while they've been brave winning, man, I give them. I say they win by 10. Up next, the Bengals versus the Titans. I'm gonna go Bengals on that one by 7. Next up, Dolphins versus the Titans. Well, versus the Texans. I'm sorry. Yeah, they can go either way. I'm gonna go Texans on that one. Texans by 3. Next up, Ravens versus Giants. Ravens for sure. I'm gonna say Ravens get it done by 14. Next up, Jets versus Jaguars. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers still playing. Man, they've been losing out a lot on games they should have won. I'm still gonna give them to the Jets though. Yeah, we'll go Jets on that one. Next up, Dallas Cowboys versus the Carolina Panthers. I can't believe that they have the Panthers favored to win that game. That's crazy. That is wild, man. That just tells you just how far off the Cowboys are now. That's just crazy. I still say it's going to be a close game, but I don't know, man. I think the Cowboys end up squeezing that one out, even though I don't really care for the Cowboys. I like making fun of them all the time, but I still say Cowboys win that one. I'm going to say they win that one by 7. Even though the Panthers have been playing a lot better against the even better teams, I think it's probably going to turn out to be like another crazy ending, just like it was when Dallas played Washington a couple weeks ago. Next up, Buccaneers versus Chargers. That should be a pretty good one. I'm gonna say Chargers take that one. I'll say it's gonna be a close one. I'm gonna say Chargers by 3. Next up, Colts versus Broncos. Broncos for sure. Broncos win that one convincingly. At least 10-14. They win that by. Next up, Patriots versus the Cardinals. I'm gonna go Cardinals by 7. Cardinals by 7. Next up, game of the week. What I consider to be game of the week. Bills versus the Lions. Man, that man go either way on that one. Bills put on a thriller, man, against the Rams last week. I don't know, man. I like both those teams, man. I really do, man. It might be a Super Bowl preview. I'm gonna give it up to the Lions, though, man. I'm gonna give it to the Lions in another close one. Next up, another good game of the week candidate: the Steelers versus the Eagles. Man, both those teams have been rocking, man. That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Man, I'm torn on it, man. I really am. I'm really torn on that game. But I'm gonna give it to the Eagles. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Eagles, man. I'm gonna say that it comes down to a field goal, 'cause that's gonna be a good back and forth game. Eagles by 3. Making another good one. That's gonna be a good one. Packers versus Seahawks. That's gonna be a good one, man. And that one go either way too, man. But Man, I'm really torn on that one. That's gonna be another close game. That's gonna be another good one. I'm gonna have to give it to the Packers. Packers by 7. Next up, Bears versus Vikings. Vikings all the way. Vikings get it done again. I can get Vikings by 7. And the last game on the list, Falcons versus the Raiders. Both those teams really haven't been playing worth a damn, honestly. No. I'm gonna give it to the Falcons. Falcons by 3. It's gonna be a close one. But yeah, we'll get to the Falcons. But this concludes my game picks for NFL Week 15. See you next week and see how right I was. See ya.